Jillian is really a role model for a lot of us, especially Asian Americans and nurses in particular. She's shown the leadership. She started, our Asian American Pacific Islander Nurses Association. She was a founding father. She was part of our ethnic minority group that included 5 minority nurses associations that she helped put together, and actually wrote quite a few grants that got it funded, besides her own research, and this was on the side. But she's done so much to mentor so many people.
I think a significant impact on Jillian's work has arisen from her experience as both a woman and an Asian American woman. She has worked specifically with other Asian American nurse researchers here at UH and nurtured them during her role as the Associate Dean for Research.
She's shown us that it's possible, and that it just takes perseverance and drive, and Jillian surely has perseverance, drive, and the passion. All of us, we do research because, to get promoted and tenured, that's what you do. But she really has this passion and this drive, and she just loves it. I mean, that's why she's still working. And she was the first Associate Dean for Research, and she's Associate Dean of Research here, as well as UNLV. And then it gives her a chance to mentor other faculty, and with the PhD program, it's extended to not only local, in the islands here, but on the mainland. We have people in the Pacific, people from Japan, so it reaches a lot of people, and encourages research. And she does a lot of multidisciplinary research, so she doesn't only mentor nurses, but other disciplines as well, and pulls them in. She has a way of pulling people in to feel her passion for research.
I think her experience as a woman and a mother was really impacted when she was given the opportunity to serve as an intern in Senator Inouye's office. Now, going to that experience required that she was going to be in Washington for 3 months, and her children were very young at the time. She contemplated whether or not she could even leave them, but then it was decided that she would go to Washington, but that she would spend a month away, and then her husband would bring the children, and that she would visit the children the next month. But that left the remainder of the time that her children were without their mother. So in preparation for going to Washington, she actually got a tape recorder and recorded bedtime stories so her husband could play them to the children while she was away.
We owe so much to Jillian because of her willingness to put herself out there, working hard, and achieving greatness for us and for our state.
Oh, Jillian, this is so well deserved. I don't know. And you've been such a good friend and mentor. And I don't know what this world would be without people like you. And I'm so glad that you're being recognized, and I'm so proud of you.
So thank you, UH Alumni Association, for the opportunity to thank many people who have helped me in my years past. I love movies, so I'm going to speak in terms of movie terms. For the first are my producers, who are my parents, who gave me the spirit to take risks and gamble with life. My directors, who are the deans in my experience in academia, such as Drs. Lois Magnuson, Drs. Mary Bolin, and Dr. Carolyn Yuha, my present dean at UNLV. I'd like to thank my crew and supporting cast who were there for me. Diane Nishida, who brought me back to the School of Nursing from psychology and started my academic career. Joan Matsukawa, a very good friend who helped me with my dissertation and started me on my career. She also erased my dissertation, but then made it up to me in years of friendship. My moral compasses were Paul and Alma Yamashita, good friends who maintain friendships to this day, and Dr. Richard Arakaki and Dr. Catherine Daub from Hilo, who supported me and were colleagues in our research projects all these years. Last but not least, my family, especially my husband, Lance, who without him, I could not do what I have been doing all these years. My sons, Blake and Ross, and their wives, Raina and Stacy, and my grandchildren, for all the support they've given me. And although my research has been on self-management and independence and individuality, I've realized that we are not alone. Thank you.